It's cold.
Not normal for a Texas boy.
It is cold AF.
Cold enough yet?
Yeah, it's cold.
Eric, as you look back on this season, for you, what are some of the things that need to change?
I think you guys see the season as one. I would split it. We had different phases. When we look back, we had the preseason and the games after preseason where we were strong. I think we were fit. We collected a lot of points on the road. Then phase 2 hits us. I think it was around April where we couldn't get the results. I just remember games at home against Galaxy, Portland, St. Louis, where we should have won these games for sure. We just couldn't close it. And then everything around Leagues Cup, where we were decent, in my opinion. And the last phase is probably everything around the US Open Cup final and afterwards, where it was hard for us to reach the playoffs. So I think if we look back and see the beginning of our season, it was what we expected and what we wanted. But right in between, where we couldn't get the results, we need to be better.
Going forward, there's things that have to change, and a big part of that is mentality. Mentality has to be of a high evaluation for us. Has to be. You assume when you're bringing in a player that they can play. What you need to have is you got to have players that want to defend the goal, want to win their 1v1 duels, are completely devastated when they give up a goal. They have to have that DNA. The players that are returning, their mentality has to switch to that very quickly. There's a lot of flexibility over the next 3 windows. I'm looking forward to some of the different acquisitions we'll be making in different positions. I'm also excited that there'll be some young guys that are going to be coming in to this team, I think. And, are they going to have like this tremendous impact right away? No, but I'm excited about them and their hunger. The other is in really shaping a group in a certain way for a long run. That I'm excited about, yeah.
From your perspective, what does the team need going into next year to get yourselves back into that position in the playoffs, fighting towards the top of the table?
I think we have a good team. We have a lot of quality on this team. But I think throughout the season, and I know Peter talked about this about mentality, but I don't want this to sound soft or weird, but it's about belief in like ourselves, and I think we let a lot of games define us. And a result of a game doesn't define us as who we are as a team. I think we do that ourselves, and we have to know who we are, and we have to have an identity. And I just think that going into the next season, the little things matter. And I had a coach in the academy, and he'd always talk about the dirty yards, the 5 extra yards that you're so tired, you don't want to just take a couple more steps because you're so tired, but you do it. And I think there's a lot of moments this year where all of us could have been better in that kind of aspect of just doing just a little bit more and a little bit better. There's always going to be adversity in a season. When we're in a game and we're losing, adversity doesn't just mean we have to fight to get 3 points and we're down 2-0. Adversity is also when we're up 2-0 away and the pressure is on us, and we have to just figure out a way to hold the result, no matter what that might be, no matter how pretty it looks. I think we just kind of have to go into next season really with the mindset that we're going to do whatever it takes to win, whether it looks good, whether it doesn't. We want to be a successful team.